There it is. There it is. What's going on, world? About to just do the quick Big Mac meal with the soda. Truant territories. You'll see in a second. Yell it out today. That's how we doing it, bro. Let's tap into this shit. We're gonna be hitting all the spots. Future episodes until summer's done. Like, I normally don't fuck with Mickey D's like that, but decided I'd do it for this week, and it's for the live on this one. Started off there. It's in. Got the large too. Come on, dog.
Regresé otra vez en una, quería salir. Es bueno aprender. Cualquier cosa que te dicen.
No. What's going on, Rob? What's going on, Rob? I'm at the McDonald's. I got hella glare from the sunlight behind me. Pause on that. Yeah. About to show you them Truancy territories. Old Truancy territories, man. It's not bad. Yeah. You talking about connection-wise? Let me know if it's fuzzy. I also don't have no mic on right now. It's in the pocket, but I'm trying to buy some damn toothpaste and they didn't have that shit at the Bartels. Yeah. So I just walked in here. I was like, fuck it. Clear as, oh, it's fine? Okay. Can't even see shit. Damn. How you been doing though, bro? Oh, shoot, 1 second. Yeah, how are you doing, man? Hope you've been doing good, bro. About to play or Fortnite. Okay, you about to go live? Are you about to live stream it? Oh shoot, can't even pick this up. How's work? Oh, there's other people at your place right now? Work? I don't work again until, was it Thursday? That's crazy. Or, Thursday next week. You got a lot of people at the house? You got a Desmond Mason jersey. No, that's a 20. That's a Gary Payton. Never mind. He got a Gary Payton jersey. Oh, damn, bro. about to walk down in a second. I'm gonna show y'all the old part, old frequency kind of joint. Walk up through the my bad. Walking through the hobo alley. Goddamn. I don't know if you better start tripping in a second. I didn't know. All right, give me a second, Rob. Hey, lock the bro out. Let me try some. Shit, I got hella. Toss my shit. The instant. Oh no. Damn. How bad is it though? How deep is it? Let me know how deep it is. Excuse me. I'm gonna throw the shit on in a second. Damn, my breath. This is what I'm talking about, man. I don't even want to film, bro. I don't even want to film, bro. I feel bad for him. Level 4. That's crazy. Level 4 paper cut. Let me hit it like this. I'll hit this real quick. Damn. I'm gonna clip in real quick. Not bad. Threw the one in the pocket. Level 4 paper cut and still stinger. All right, hold on. Let me try something. All right, I put the mic on. Let me know if that's a little better. That way I ain't got to be talking too loud. But then they clean this shit up, actually. It's funny. I just left McDonald's, but this is on the side of the old Pepsi building. I don't even know if the old Pepsi building is still here. This blue fence used to be the Pepsi building. All these little cars and shit. Like you see how they added these little cinder blocks? Where these cinder blocks used to be was just gravel. And they had a hella tents. And you had a hella tents and trailers. The hella homeless people used to just be chilling out here. Yeah, they had the dude right there. He was just straight, you know, blanket and socks with hella flies on him, standing on the corner of McDonald's. It's sad, really, but you know, that's how they living. I remember back in high school, I almost ended up getting a job at the damn Pepsi factory over here, over to the right, like Oakland. Yeah, pretty much. Out the Bay, right by Oakland. If it wasn't for that granddaddy smoking, yep, yeah, that me. I don't think they know. That's my word, man. Is what's his name? Fuck is his name? Is Keek the Sneak out the last time I seen this dude, I seen a music video. Keek the Sneak was in the wheelchair. I made me sad as shit. I was like, God damn. Yeah, to see that shit, it's like full security going. Oh, this isn't even it's Side Out Tsunami Pickleball Center. That shit used to be an Asian real estate. I don't even know what this is no more. I couldn't even tell you, bro. I thought that shit was what do you call it? I don't even know what to call it. It used to be the Pepsi joint though. Pepsi factory. No, how's it going, yo? Gone. That's how it be sometimes. They just be gone. He just did a vid with DZ Hollow. Okay. Yeah. He just sneak. Yeah, that's what that shit is now. Your home for pickleball. Side out tsunami. Yeah, I'm about to be the next out here. I'm about to be fucking what's it called? Oh, come on through. Go ahead, go ahead. They popping out anyway. Yeah, go ahead. I'm about to cross right here, but wasn't trying to evade the homes. But yeah, uh, my bad. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You know, they was yelling at the bitch like that. Damn. But since we're here, bro, hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just zoom in for you. You know, we got a little. Damn, I almost walked through that bitch. And then we got this right here. Just down the whole way, man. This is what we walking through. Usually, I used to be able to just mop through the side. I'm gonna go across though. I'm gonna show you what it was. I had to hit the corner right here. Actually, I was going to visit a friend because I needed to pick them up. I mean, you see my friend Mars before up in the chat. Mars is over here. Let me show you. We living like this on the side of the building, side of the facility. That's how they living, man. Right next to the, you know what I'm saying? People with different, I know shit looking like some good times Jex type of joint, but you know, it's just assisted living mixed with you know, retirement and whatnot. But that's how it is on this side. It's like the far end of the district right here, central district where I'm from, but it's like the far end. I would say on this side. That's why I always got love for Oakland because you know, Oakland and Central District they both had Black Panther Party headquarters in both of those places. East Oakland, I believe, is either east or west, but I believe it was east. And Central District on the east side, you know, East Union on that side of the city. Yeah, the pickleball team. I don't know yet, man. I still don't know what it's about. I still don't even know what it's about, to be honest. But I'm trying to be Tiger Woods at pickleball. Push comes to shove, I'm gonna be Tiger Woods at pickleball. Trying to be that guy. So I don't know. These are the truant territories out here, man. You know, a lot has changed. A lot has, you know, switched the route and all that. A lot of changes. And it's like, I used to frequent them spots. Just kind of just be there. How's it going? Used to kind of just be out there. Uh, when I used to do the audio joint, you know what I'm saying? How's it going? Used to do the audio joint over here, MLK Park right here, MLK Memorial. I did a couple of joints here. They go to Lighthouse for the Blind. So shout out to the blind. She sound crazy, but you know what I mean. Shout out to the blind, bro. Yeah, shit crazy as hell. One last glance at it. One last glance at it, bro. Before we move on. But my early truancy days was over here. Spent them days over here doing audio form recordings at the MLK Memorial. So this here is the Truant Territories Part 1. Show you all them little spots I used to be at. Documented on some peace out shit. Because I got the peace out videos going on right now. The peace out videos is a compilation of you know, just me smoking at spots nearby locally and whatnot. Things within reach. You know what I'm saying? Having a, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing. Just finding that. Oh, they got the community garden. But yeah, so I'm feeling bad right now. Figuratively. Oh, there you go. There you go, Rob. Boom. Fuck SPD. Yeah. I don't know, man. They got the SPD joint right there. And they got the community gardens here. Pickleball. Let me flip it on. I'll show you what it's looking like. So they got the little memorial fountain. I'm surprised it's not on. But summertime it's a little dead. But yeah. Bro and shit. Community garden. I guess that's what they're trying to do. But I used to just post up on the steps. Just sit there with audio. Go home, charge up the phone. All that, man. I hit the fucking shade right there. I gotta go all the way up there. Up top. I might just go around. Feeling like I'm in fucking Peru. The Inca Steps type shit. Yeah, damn. But it's just Memorial. Here, let me go up here, man. I'm trying to get my shoes fucked up. It's actually a good place to train too. Nice little training ground area. Feel me? Especially right after McDonald's. The bullshit and the nice shit being within reach of each other. You know? Ugh. Ugh. Sir. Breath of the Wild. Ugh. Shit, man. What the fuck? I mean, slipping in here. Oof. Oh, shit. They're training. Oh, shit. I'm out here tripping. Trying to sit in the shade, bro. All right, here we go. BRB? All right. Fuck, I'm tired. I was slipping on that shit. Ain't too bad right here. But yeah, man. I don't know why they turned the fountain off. Let me show you from up top. It's like dry. I was just down there. And here it is. So right over there, that's like North Beacon Hill. And you go all the way across the ridge. There goes a school at Centro de la Raza. And then I forget the name of the other joint. But it's all over there. I think that's it. They gotta be Centro. Yeah, Centro de la Raza are on the top of the boom, right over there on the right. If I remember correctly. And then you got some other shit. You go more towards that way, you got Jefferson. And then you keep going south, you'll have Van Exel or something. I think it's Van Exel. Well, let me think about this. Hold on, because that building. Let me zoom in. Shit, what the fuck? Can't see it. Let me go between the trees. Can you see that shit? There it is. That one right there between the trees. That's probably like the beginning of North Beacon. It's like a little how do I explain this? I don't want to say it's a retirement home, but from what I remember, I think it is like a retirement tower, like a tower with a like an old folks home. So it's kind of nice. There's another one that's near what street is that, man? I believe it's 18th because I lived on 18th and I just walked straight down. Yep, 18th. Nope, 19th. It'd be 19th, I believe, because it's one block over. 19th and it's between Jackson and Yesler, but I don't know if that's Weller or something. But over there, the same thing. I used to walk past there going to school because I used to walk towards Wonder Bread. And yeah, I remember that shit. A lot of shit ain't changed, man. Shit's still the same. You know, a lot of stuff still going here. But the park been strong. Like there's been some mornings. You know what I mean? There's some mornings you come out here, they're doing like a little African drum session on the weekends. I think it was one morning on what was it? It was actually my birthday. It was like back in June, a couple years ago, 2022. I was there. They had a little drum circle, and then I was waiting for a friend, so I just was sitting here vibing to the music. But then, funny enough, another friend of mine, dude, just came up to the park just either to meet a girl or I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He went up there to meet somebody. What's up, Galaxy? Hello again. You got to remind me where I remember you from, or where I should remember you from. You got to remind me, Galaxy. Now let's get that shit on. Yeah, I'm hella mad, bro, because I was going to the my bad. I was going to the Bartels just to grab some toothpaste, and then all the shelves were empty. I'm like, what do you have? Mellow, mellow. Oh, mellow. Oh, okay. What's up? What's up? It's funny because we have another mellow here, but it's not you, obviously. But They're really Melon 420, but they just go by Mellow on here. But that's kind of funny. I haven't seen Mellow Mel in a long time, and I was thinking about it. I was like, where have these people been? But yeah, appreciate you dropping in. How you been though? What's going on your end? What's going on your side of the world? Got the large Dr. Pepper. I ain't get no supersize though. But now I went to the Bartels, man. I was like, what aisle is the toothpaste? The lady was like 33, so I walked over there. She was empty as hell. There was like one small shelf of mouthwash, another like you know, behind the case where you need a key of like toothbrushes and shit like that, and then like I don't even know, like Benadryl or some weird shit. I was like, so I walked back to the front. I was like, do you have like Tom's toothpaste? Do you have some other shit? It's like if whatever you see on the shelf is whatever's there. So you know the area's getting so fucking bad. Motherfuckers be stealing shit. It's just like damn, you can't even shop here no more, man. So I gotta go all the way. I'll probably just go downtown on it. I'm trying to think where I'm at right here. Because you can't even go to Walgreens no more either. I could do Safeway. I might have to find it at Safeway. That might be what I gotta do. Kind of sad about that though. What's going on with you, Melo? Talk to me, man. Where you been at? How's life been on your side of the mat? What's it been like over there? Shit, it's like I don't know. It's not 90 degrees here, but it's like high 80s to my understanding. That's why I'm happy I train in the morning, but it would have been kind of nice training in the afternoon too, to be honest. To be completely honest with you. Let me check some. Still got some bullshit. Hold on. Got that afternoon joint going. Thing, man. They're tripping out there. So, bruh. I'm here trying to approach. Hold on, man. Crazy. I didn't mean to be intruding like that. Shit. Bro, tripping. The other one where they dropped the lady off was kind of crazy. She was kind of wild. What street is this, though? Hold on. I don't think what street that is over there. That might be. I don't think that's Bayview, is it? Here's what I'm trying to show you. I don't know if you can see the road straight down. That's the one that gets you straight up the hill. But I can't for the life of me remember if that's Bayview or McClellan. It might be something else. You go up this side. It might be Bayview, realistically. I'm trying to see what's at the top. It looks like that's not a tower, but it's like those electrical joints. Okay, that little uphill road right there, and then there's one kind of right there. I don't know where that goes. But this is the Truancy territories, man. I've been telling you about it. I'm trying to tell you about it. The Truancy territories here. You know, really what it is. MLK Memorial. When you're at the memorial joint, you know you in a good spot out here. Good view. You know what I'm saying? I used to just sit there, scope out the city, scope out the whole neighborhood, just scope the whole thing out. And I kind of would just sit there and like, chop it up with myself a little bit. Just even when my mom died, I came out here. When my mom died, I took some time to myself. Like I did some overtime, and then I took some time to myself. Then I decided to come out here. I was like, when I was out here, I chose to call a couple of people I know that lost parents, and I tried to keep in touch with them. I was like, damn, I'm trying to start to understand what you went through. Anyone that lost anyone in their life, like a close family member. I just decided to call and talk to people, man. I just needed someone to talk to, really. And some of them people stayed in touch with me, some of them didn't. You know what I'm saying? Some of them tripped out on me. I almost had to crash out on a few. And at the end of the day, I was like, fuck them. You dig? This is where it was. This is where it is. This is what it was. Yeah, man. You'll sit there, man. You'll see anything, man. Truth be told, you'll be seeing anything. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? You go down anywhere, even at the gardens. You go down anywhere, even at the gardens, bro. What the fuck? Get off me, bro. Big ass fly on my leg. That fly felt moist, bro. That was nasty as hell. Shit felt moist. Pause. Let me move over. Look like that couple left. So just a couple left. I'm gonna be out here chilling. Out there chilling, bro. It might be some failed shit. Like all I wanted was some toothpaste. All I wanted was some goddamn toothpaste, man. Crazy as hell. You can see all the green up in that. Like, why? Yeah. Used to just be out here, isolated, bro. Isolate myself out here and just talk it up. Talk it up, chalk it up to life. Be one of them spots, man. It's the Truancy territories out here. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna try to hit each spot, piece by piece, one by one. You know, I need to enroll in this little class, this new school thing. I need to do that, get my life in order. That's how I look at it. I'll be out tripping, talking at shit I usually do, man. I'll be reflecting a little bit, like, damn, was I in trip mode? You know, people might have seen me any type of way, man. I gotta be by myself, man. I'm just one of those. I gotta be left alone, man. For whatever reason, I be feeling that way. For better, or for worse, man. So I be feeling sometimes, man. What we looking like? Hold on. Might be a little better. I couldn't even tell you. Less glare on this side. Tapping in with them territories, man. You know, like who was I back then compared to like what I was doing right now? You know, am I the same person or not? I think about that sometimes, mainly because I'm in the same city, so it's like, am I the same person or not? I gotta wonder sometimes, man. How far would you folks? Oh, appreciate it, Rob. Appreciate it, Rob. Yeah, it's got the J on me. Got the called Island Cookies or something. Hold on. Yep. Double doobies, Island Cookies joint. It's kind of funny. It's not like super strong, but it's more indica, so it's good for the body. You know, good for the body. But I'm gonna have to mop through them back streets in a second. Really start reminiscing. So yeah, I had to remind some friends. I'm like, yeah, I'm really in your section right now. I'm really walking through that joint. Yeah, it is, man. Truant Territories Part 1, man. Anybody interested in that? Look that up later in the future. Right now, it doesn't matter. But in the future, it's going to matter a whole lot. Right now, it matters a whole lot to me. But in the future, it's going to matter a whole lot more because it's going to be worth reflecting. Like, I used to sit there, like I said, in audio form reflecting, just sitting out here in spots like this, all around the city. Little spots, bus ride, 2 to 3 bus rides away sometimes, but I get there within an hour. Just post up, walk the loop here and there, little spots here and there. Just walk the loop, walk a little circle, chop it up, hit that recording. Sometimes hit the double hours. If I had extra, battery on the phone, make it back home, charge up, check on my mom. You know what I'm saying? She was still alive at that time. And then when she wasn't, I was losing my mind walking through this bitch. But here we are. Also, another funny thing that I was finding out about recently was I don't know if it's true, but they said they're gonna try to make interracial marriage illegal again or something funny. I was like, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get wild. I already know. I'm already knowing it's about to get wild. You know, and you know why they're saying that too. That's why I was listening to a podcast. This some comedians are talking about. It's like it's gonna be kind of funny, but white pussy is gonna be in the black market now. I was like, that's fucking terrible, but that's funny as hell the way they put it. That shit crazy as hell. But I don't know if it's true. I just thought it was funny. Yeah. Should I grade this Dark Magician card from 2020? I got two. They 100 each. From ooh. Sure your mama's around. Of you. All proud of you for staying strong. You know, it's man. I hear that a lot, man, and it's funny because it's also like, yeah. You ever have those parents like when they're still alive, they don't really say much to you. Like I don't want to say tough love, but it's something along those lines, like tough love and shit. My mom's kind of one of those, but I think within myself, I kind of wish that I did more things to kind of make her happier or whatever. Like I did the best I could with what I knew and how she raised me. But at the same time, I'd be thinking about it like, damn, I wish I could have did a little more. I wish I was sharp enough, or like I wish I was like more humble enough to just do more or whatever. But you know, it's crazy. I've been thinking about that shit. My mom used to guilt trip me because I guess when I was a little kid, I used to say like, "Mom, I'm gonna buy you a house." I don't remember saying that, but she said I used to say that to her, and then she would kind of guilt trip me later in the future, like, "Oh man, you she said something like, "Oh, you said you're gonna buy me a house," and we're over here in this duplex apartment, and I was like, "God damn, why are you guilt tripping me at a time like this? God damn." But we used to joke about that shit. That's hella funny. But yeah, man, and I be trying to saying do what I can to honor her. If that makes sense, you can still do. Yeah, I appreciate that, Rob. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I try to do my best to just make everybody proud. You know how it is. Like it's I think it's just weird, man, because it's like you overlook that healing shit. You know what I'm saying? The time it takes to heal or the time it takes to really just like build something. To do both is kind of crazy, and it ain't easy for everyone. But I guess in my mind, I wish there was a more cooperative economics within my family. But everybody also doesn't have the drive because they don't see tragedies or they don't get batteries put in their back when they go through tragedies. They just want to, some people want to drink themselves to death and then worry about the next problems tomorrow. But those people actually get along. They actually have more friends and people in common. So I can't even get mad at it. But I guess for me, I just approach it a certain way. You know what I mean? I used to say that too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, man. It's interesting, man. It's just like a strange growing pain. It made me like empathize a lot with some of my friends that lost their mom or dad earlier in life. So that's why I had to call some of them. Like one of my friends, like if I see him, I feel like I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. But I still got love for him. But my guy Brian, like I remember his dad died when he was in like high school age or something. So I remember talking to him, just like, damn man, I didn't understand his feeling. And he's like, yeah, bro, I had that for a while. So I just kind of leaned into just talking with him and shit. But I started to have a little more empathy for people that just lost a parent, even my own parents that lost a parent. Little shit like that. It's a weird feeling, man. A weird feeling. But yeah, man, you gotta learn to live with it. on some adult shit or whatever. Kind of learn to live with it, you know. It's that whole like what don't kill you make you stronger kind of thing. Like it's a little bit of that, but it's also like um it's also a learning process to learn how to live without certain people, which is a whole another conversation, if that makes sense. Like I think you kind of understand what I'm trying to say. Like and my shit is early, like 2022 was when she passed. So I'm thinking like, yes, only 3 years in, realistically. You meet people that like they think about shit and they plan or not plan, but like they think and they contemplate things every day, and it's kind of crazy. That's the learning thing, man, which is really interesting. Yeah, it's a learning process. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, it's a learning process. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Because it's the process, man. It's a strange process. And I took that initial time period. Like I remember like all the emotions I felt. Like I told myself, I said, hey man, this is mind you, this is 2022 May. This is like a couple days before her, because she died 4 days before her birthday. So I was already pissed off, bro. I was like, she got hospitalized a couple days after Mother's Day, and then she died a few days before her birthday. So all of this is happening in the month of May. So I'm just sitting there like, God damn. And I'm feeling the emotions. I'm feeling the emotions of that shit. And then like I told myself, say, hey man, we're gonna be sad about it later. Make time to be sad about it later. But right now, we're gonna grind on this overtime. We're gonna flip them stocks. We're gonna pay for the funeral. Cause I was like, my dad almost caved in because he sat down with the little coroners and shit. He's like, yeah, we'll just do a cremation because it's cheaper. I was like, nah, fuck all that. That's my mom. I'm gonna do right by her. I'm gonna bury her. What I mean? She always wanted to be buried like in the Philippines. I was like, ain't no way we're gonna ship her body over there. That's hella money. We ain't got that. But I'm gonna bury her here where everybody can visit her, like a little central location where everybody can find her at. And I made sure like they put a picture on her tombstone and shit. It's kind of weird because the picture is like her holding my brother as a baby. And they're like, do you want to put the baby in the picture? And I was like, well, it shows her being a mom. So I kind of like that. And that's just me. I just decided to put a little bit of engravings on there, some comical, funny stuff, but also some deep shit, shit like that. I just want to make sure I did that right. Yeah, I don't think that far ahead yet, but I should as an adult. Yeah, I don't, it's and I don't know if I recommend thinking that far ahead because it's a very isolating thing, man. It's very like it's lonely, but it's like I think I'm constantly thinking ahead of time because like all the shit we went through since we was kids, bro. Like all that shit, like I'm just like I don't want to go through that ever again. So I'm constantly trying to be proactive or whatever, but it's not easy. I don't recommend it though, to be honest. Like if you could be in the moment, if you could learn to be in the moment, you'll have more friends and family around you. Truthfully, you know what I'm saying. So just learn to be in the moment, man. You'll have more people around you. But I find myself stuck, stuck in my own world. Like even when I'm sitting there recording like shit like this or like video game footage, I just know like all this shit's gonna matter way more in the future. It matters a lot right now, but it's gonna matter way more in the future. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to be buried, but yeah, it's cheaper to be cremated. It's crazy, man, because like when we're doing the cost of that shit, it's like 10,000 for the whole funeral processing things, and then like 10,000 for the actual casket and all the things that come with it. And then like when it came down to the headstone, that was a separate cost too. So all of it was like, bro, like uh 25,000 type shit. You know what I mean? But I was like, we're gonna make it happen. But shout out to my brother and my cousins who like threw down a couple thousand here and there. They were just handing me money like, yeah, man, we got it. We'll handle this much. We'll handle this half. You do this one. And I just kept on hustling up some money here and there. You know what I mean? Chase Buck, what's going on? Chase Buck, CR7, what's going on? Appreciate you dropping in. Appreciate you dropping in. But yeah, Rob, it's you be in the moment and then you just do your little savings here and there. You'll be all right, man. Like it's just important. I tried to be in the moment with some of my cousins and shit, but it kind of I ain't gonna say it broke my heart, but it's like it's one of them. I'm like, hey man, I can't even be around you like this because like you drunk and irresponsible and shit. I can't even be around that, and I'm done drinking anyway. So it's like the fuck I'm gonna be around you for if you out here drinking all the time being goofy. You guys love the vids. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate. Hey, thank you, Chase and CR7. I appreciate it, man. I'm just doing my best. I'm doing my best, Well, I'm at the little Truant territories. This little spot here is like a spot that I used to frequent a long time ago when I was doing the audio version of the podcast. So that's why I'm here right now. But hold on. Yes, sir. Let me show you what it's looking like. Bam, there goes the park. So I'm over here on the high cliff area. I'm on this side. I was just down there. Down, you see that white building? Used to be the old Pepsi building. I walked around it because McDonald's was on the side, funny enough. Came around the block, came up here. Jumped up here like it was a fucking Peruvian Inca plateaus and shit. So I'm over here on this shit. And there goes the well has run dry. The fountain has run dry in the fucking fountain over here. But this is Martin Luther King Memorial Park, Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Park specifically. Excuse me, MLK Memorial. Because that busy street you see down there, that's MLK. It used to be called Empire Way. It used to be called Empire Way. And I think Martin Luther King either he visited Seattle. I don't know if he marched here, but he visited Seattle a long time ago, if I remember correctly. And after the visitation and visiting my neighborhood, Central District, which is crazy, they started honoring Empire Way as MLK. So everything that goes from Madison all the way down, MLK goes all the way past. It intersects with Rainier over here at Franklin High School, and then MLK goes all the way to like Renton or something. So they honored Martin Luther King with Empire Way. Empire Way used to be all the way from Madison Valley, Madison Street, Madison, MLK, that cross intersection. It used to be Empire and Madison, and it used to go all the way. So from that's crazy. It runs through all the hoods. MLK runs through all the hoods, man. Valley, because Valley Hood is Madison Valley. That's the Pyrus, and then it cuts up through East Union. That's the folks. It goes right through Jackson and Jackson Yesler side. That's the folks right there on that side too. D Block. You go past D Block. You start going through here on this side between like Rainier and the intersection over here. You got the Crips on this side. There's a couple Hoovers over there. You start going past Rainier. You got more Crips. Go to Renton. You start hitting the folks. Like it's just it cuts through everything, which is wild. So MLK really cuts through all the hoods on this side. Rainier is kind of similar, but it runs more through the south end, like Chinatown through the south end. But that's a whole other conversation. It goes through Renton also. So North Renton specifically. When you start mastering them streets, you start driving or you catching your little buses here and there. You start figuring out the city and the county real quick. But yeah, my bad. You're the only one here, CR7. Hit you back. About to get some soda. Take care, man. Keep your head up. I appreciate it, Rob. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping in. You might be the only one, CR7. If not you, sometimes sometimes the number doesn't change unless somebody interacts with the chat. So sometimes like if one person's interacting with the chat, it'll just stay as one. If there's like 4 people, it'll just be a couple people straggling around. But it's weird, man, because sometimes I get views for like people that just kind of come in and out the chat or like whatever, pop in and out. So it's a little interesting. I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna leave the little roach. I'll leave the roach for a happy customer. We're trying to hit the roach. I'm like, I ain't fucking with that anyway. So, but yeah, it is. But it's a whole thing, man. It's interesting how that shit worked. It's really interesting how that shit worked. I was supposed to buy toothpaste, man. Like I was saying, I was supposed to buy the toothpaste, but it didn't work out. Thing is like what to do now. Like go straight home, maybe. I guess. Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure they probably sell the toothpaste at the grocery store by the house. I ain't trying to go there. I hate being there, but you know, there's a certain type of crowd of people that work there, and like a certain energy it attracts. There's one lady I like that. There's like 1 or 2 ladies I like that work there. They've been around for the longest. I don't know if I'm trying to deal with all that, like energy wise and shit. That's just me, like overthinking shit. That's just me. Shit, man. Had to hit the double. Matter of fact, this is the double right here because I did the workout in the morning for like an hour, and I did this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I hear that shit. I hear the sirens. Oh shit. Cop cars and shit. Rob got the soda. I got some soda right now, man. I got that Dr. Pepper. That Dr. Pepper right there. Yeah, buddy. Let me do this real quick. Let me do it like this. detach the mic, but let me walk over because I saw the 8 come through, so it's got to be on the way back now. In theory, that's what they always say. When you see the bus on one side of the street, it means it's coming through on the other side. I'm gonna just make this an hour. Why not? Make the whole thing an hour. So we're gonna walk over here. On this side. It feel like 90 degrees, but that's what I needed, man. 80 or 90, I couldn't even tell you right now. It's probably more towards 80. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I ain't trying to always be right. You know? I ain't trying to have it always right, always figured out. That's not always true. Ah, shit, spider web. But yeah, that shit, the bus is probably right there. So we'll see how this go. Oh shit, man. Boys found a little spot over there in the shade. Others be playing in the sun. But I might do that, man. Just chill in the back of the bus until the... And that Dr. Pepper in. I'm gonna visit all the spots, man. Trying to do as many peace out joints as possible if I remember. I just can't keep burning through all the joints, like my actual joints, you know? Like I've been trying to save the cigars for the lives. Excuse me, for the lives and the peace out joints, but I'm misconstruing, you know, my times here and there, so I don't really know, you know? So I've been kind of messing that up a little bit. But yeah. Shit. Ain't that a bitch? So we see how that ends up happening.
I'm getting my steps in.
I just saw 2 8s actually. I swear I just seen 2 of them joints. That's the crazy part about this. Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, I saw the cop car turn on the lights, pulled up behind me. But they're walking inside the little tennis center. Hold on. Damn. See what I'm saying? I don't know what that mean. What that mean, dude? Here, let me just make sure I got the... Crazy. So the cops pulled up to the tennis center. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just trying to get on the bus, man. I'm just trying to get on the bus at this point. I don't know what's going on here. Might have been a random, like, homeless dude that just walked up in that joint. Causing problems. I'm trying to get the hell on, bro. I'm trying to get the hell on right now. I'm about to shade my own phone. That's what I'm trying to do. Cops pulled into the tennis center. Like, what's that? What's that? And there's hella people walking out. They got hella families walking out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna just... Fuck is this bus, man? Dealing with this bullshit. That's why I'm happy I did a little Truant territories today. Get that shit out the way before the spots start getting worse. You know, Mickey D's, MLK Memorial. That's what it's looking like right now. Hell of people walking out. Let me check some. Disturbing the peace, ass shit. What the fuck going on here? Police walking out right now. What the hell just happened? Trying to see what went down. One time we just had a random nigga dude. This is when I was at the library. He was just kind of posted up on the side of the building, you know, making himself at home. But he was on the side of this window. Now the window is kind of like how do you explain? Like stained out, so you can't see what's inside from the outside. But that window leads to the actual bathroom. So I just seen someone kind of talking to himself, mumbling to himself, and like setting up shop or whatever. He was just putting some things down. But they had like an actual like library security, if not a police officer, swoop by and check on it, because he was actually in between like the library and the actual convenience store that I go to. So he was checking shit out. My phone is about to overheat. I already know. I already know. If I don't sit there and get I'm gonna just keep my phone right here. Stay in the shade, bro. Staying in that shade. There we go. For now. That's all I can do. Matter of fact, while I'm out here, man, just toss that bitch, man. Bye. Boys pulled up the street. I don't know if they, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they rolled past the other car. There's hella shit going on actually. It ain't too bad. It ain't too serious, but there's like things going on here and there. Speaking of, I just saw a dude on a bicycle. Speaking of which, that's why it's good to have people that ride bikes. Start moving that information a little faster. You know? Things like that. Moving things a little quicker. Energy-wise, you know, things like that. Fucking swooping around, that shit fucked me up. I'm in a bad spot, realistically, man, so that's the only thing, like, that's the shit that got me hot. Yeah. Motherfuckers about to swoop around. What if they was watching the lives? What if that's how they knew? That might be how they knew. I don't know. Fucking hella heavy out here, bro. It's also a hot spot, though. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, ain't no libraries. Well, at least the ones near my house aren't open today, so I'm gonna see what I can do. I brought the charger on me, I think. Yeah, I got it. I might go over there and just charge up at the library. You know what I'm saying, for the remainder. And then post up elsewhere. Post up elsewhere. It's a funky time of the day. It's a funky time of the day because I'm pretty sure I stepped on my own toes by like you know, going live during like one of my video uploading. So we'll see how this turns out. In the long run, at least. I've been out here for hella long though. If this bus don't show up, I might just end it. I might just end this shit. On me. It's hot. It's got to be close to the 90s. It's got to be high 80s, man. It's good ass weather right here. I'm saying, bro, like, I'm spotting all them whips, like, they out there. They're just swooping around. Everybody. All certain pockets, all certain spots, man. Where they at? Why they doing that? I don't even know why they're doing that. Let me check the little schedule again. All right, that shit's supposed to come in 1 minute. That's the fucked up thing. And I'm not even worried about the people. I ain't even worried about the damn people. I'm worried about the damn police, man. Fucking police and shit over here. Ain't shit I'm worried about. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? It said 1 minute. When it says 1 minute, that usually means 2. 2 at the most. I'll say 2 at the most. And I know ain't nobody there, but goddamn, you never know who dropping on the playback, man. This is what my life. I'm telling you, man. When I used to do Truancy hour, it was the same shit. It was the same shit, bro. That's the right there. That's the op right there. Just post it up. That's crazy as hell. I'm trying to get the fuck on. Dude was open the whole time. Pause. Shit open the whole time. Flip around in that, man. Shit crazy as hell. Hella pistachios too. That's the thing. God damn. So that's all I'm waiting. Hell no. Hell fucking no. Bro, knew I was filming too. Hell no. Sir. Shit hard. We had the blue floodlights. That's fire though. We had the blue floodlights on the. I don't know if that was a Range Rover. It was a truck though. Dude had the truck though. That's fire. Hot as hell. So, bro, I'm not even worried about the damn. Everybody chilling right now. Everybody cooling. It's the damn boys rolling past. That shit got me fucked up. Got me paranoid. And it better not be off the joint either. If it's off for the joint, I'm gonna be hella mad. It might be. It might be too. That's the thing, man. Let me show you this. The shit I'm talking about. People be burning shit. They be burning shit the fuck out of it. It's a fucking bus stop, man. People just posted up. I don't know if you can see this. Look like a chime card. A chime or some shit. People just be burning shit up. All the time. Every which way you go, somebody gonna find something to set on fire. That shit. It's crazy. That's how I was living out here. Yeah, damn. Surprised the phone ain't overheat yet in the hand. I'm just trying to catch footage of me getting on the bus, that's all. So you know I'm not bullshitting. I'm doing this for selfish reasons. For selfish reasons and shit. That's all I'm doing it for. That's some selfish shit. That's all I'm presenting too. Shit, not even around the corner, man. You know. Should I put this in my bag? Yep. God damn, it's hot. I don't know if it's the fact that it's hot or it's the fact that I'm just out here, out in the sun all day. You know? Been out in the sun since the morning. I got it in my bag. I'm tripping. Worst case scenario, we hit the South Jack. That's what I'm saying. I seen 3/8 already. Yeah, damn, there's 3/8. There goes one right there. That's the third one. I seen one here and I seen two. When I was back sitting over there, I seen the first one, then I seen the two. That's crazy as hell. That's the third one. That's the third 8. God damn. That's another thing too, man. They sit at the station until they get an excess of buses that they can push out. So it might take a while for the other one to get here. Like I said that shit 2 minutes ago. I said it'd be here in 2 minutes, like 4 minutes ago. 4 or 5 minutes ago, something like that. So that shit, you know that shit don't add up. You know that shit don't add up. What we got? Nah, don't do it. I was about to say. Don't do it. Just trying to hop the 8, that's it. Pause on that. Should have taken hella long. Just working up a sweat out here. That's crazy. Looking good on the skin, huh? Yeah. Shit good for you. Shit's good for you. Yeah. I was out here for how long now? 10-something minutes. It's not so bad. I just don't want my phone to shut off from overheating. That's just my main thing. I don't want my phone overheating. I can't make this up. Hold on. That's the fourth 8 I've seen. 4 8s. 4 8s, bruh. That's the fourth one. Hold on, man. One of the buses might have, I mean, I don't know. But at this point, if I seen 4 8s and then nothing came this way, that means that one of them might have broke down. At the station, hopefully. Oh, there it is. I was about to say. Like I said, 4 8s. God damn. I'm about to ask him. I have to ask him in a second. I might have missed one actually, but still, even if I missed one, that means that would have been 3 8s. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. So, what's going on? I said I had to. So. Got AC up out here, bro. AC here. Let me show you. window fucked up. Matter of fact, library, I'll probably just charge up, edit the next video, and then I might do a third one. We'll see a third one today. Some Friday evening, you know what I'm saying? Friday evening kind of joint. And ain't got shit else going on. Might as well. yard. Yeah, man. I have to get it across the street. So, in case I forget to say it before I'm logging out, I'm gonna just tell you now. Love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I might say it twice anyway. Oh, they ain't got no button. Oh yeah. I was out here last time actually, chopping it up. So actually, I ended up doing it twice. Yeah. Yo.
What's up with you, man?
See, man. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah.
Long time to see you. Been at the barbershop lately?
I dropped by. I was talking to Jason a while ago.
Yeah.
Like either earlier this week or last week. I can't remember.
We had a session on the 31st of last month.
I missed it, so I got a new job. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what you working like nights now or something?
Now I'm doing like 3 days on the weekdays, but it's kind of random.
Right.
So it's like spread out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
You got a boy, you know.
Finally, yeah. I was waiting on it.
Yeah, got you a little bit of structure for the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've been needing that.
Yeah. I know you did. We all do.
I might have been trying to get weekends too, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where you working at?
Climate Pledge right now.
Oh, say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all around.
Mm-hmm.
For like basketball, storm.
It's got to be busy. Yeah. October.
Concerts.
Yeah.
That's what's up. How much they paid you?
I think right now it's like 25.
25.
Had to talk shop, so yeah, it is, man. About to hop in the library here. End it right there. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace.